guys, my name is Emily and this is my channel, Emily Exploring Earth. And while Earth is on shutdown, we're really just going to be exploring more lifestyle type content. So if you like that kind of stuff, go ahead and subscribe and check out my Instagram because I post there a whole lot more regularly than I do here. Alright, so today's video, what I wanted to do is kind of talk about something that I've been actively doing. And my last video kind of went over some of the transition into what I'm actively doing. So I'm actively moving into a more low-waste lifestyle. I just kind of wanted to document the journey because I am starting out, I am beginning. I've always lived a minimalistic type lifestyle. I've always been kind of conscious about where my food's coming from, what I'm eating, you know, where my stuff is coming from. But honestly, living with other people and then seeing all of the waste that is produced, and there's so many different easy ways to prevent that. I mean, why don't we? And then there's also some other things. I was watching some videos on zero waste and low waste items, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. I like that. I could do that. And I think that if it's just one swap, two swaps, your entire lifestyle, whatever swaps you want to do or whatever level you want to be on, I think that's great. And so I'm kind of starting on the first level, and maybe I'll go up levels. Not that it's a level system, but it just makes sense like that in my brain. So without rambling on too much further, I did just want to get into me starting out and what are the items that I automatically just wanted to swap. Of course, I am using what I have, but unfortunately what I have can't really be recycled or used. I don't even know the terminology yet, but upcycled, that's what it is. So I don't have cotton clothes. That's really sad, but I don't, because I bought a lot of fast fashion, namely just Express, if you know what Express clothing is. And actually, I'm not too stressed that I bought a lot of fast fashion, because Express, their quality of clothes, actually I have pieces from 8 years ago that I still have. And that's kind of the minimalistic part of me is if I can still wear it, I'm gonna wear it, even if it's not trendy. Anyways, this video is not about fast fashion, so I digress. So I went online and I did some researching for local eco-friendly stores and options. I also wanted to do local, in Seattle, because I live in Bremerton. I wanted to look in Seattle mainly because, for one, it's Seattle. They're bound to have great options for this kind of lifestyle. But also it's very close. So anything that I needed delivered, it won't be major shipping resources to get to my house. Or once this whole pandemic starts, dying down and we start opening back up, I wanted somewhere local that I could actually go to and it wouldn't have to be shipped to my house. And so I just kind of want to show you what I got. These are some of the essentials that I knew I needed to swap right away. This intro has been so long, but honestly, it's just some really good information of my thought process, and maybe your thought process is the same. And yeah, there's a lot of local options. You just gotta look for them, and if there's not, delivery is available. I know that it might not be the best low waste option to have things delivered because of the carbon footprint of the delivery service, but in the long run, I think it's perfectly fine. At least I'm fine with it. So I think when you're transitioning into any type of lifestyle, you have to kind of go with your own Fun fact about me is I can say words in my head, but then trying to develop them within the mouth and actually saying it, two different things. You know the word I'm trying to say. So thank you for watching, and here we go. All right, so first up are the items that I got from Eco Collective. They're a company based out of Seattle, Washington, and perusing their website, there's a lot of other items that I could see myself buying, but I just wanted to start out with some essentials. So in the box, I have unpaper towels, cotton rounds, deodorant, a 2-ounce amber, pump bottle, bamboo toothbrush, and a pot scrubber. So I definitely can see myself using cotton rounds a lot since it is in my skincare routine to put on toner. These cotton rounds are 100% cotton, and they came in all kinds of different colors that you could choose from. You could get the multicolored ones, there was a grayscale, and then also this mixed brown tones. So I got those, and these things are so soft. They're really well made, and like I said before, I don't really have any cotton clothes or 100% cotton clothes or towels, so this is definitely something that I couldn't have made on my own. So the first thing I'm gonna say is that I hate using deodorant. A lot of the time I feel like my underarms are clogged, or it's just not working. Also, a lot of the time if I'm drinking a lot of water, then I don't really need deodorant at all. But it would be really nice to have something to put on when I do need it. And the really awesome thing is that this entire deodorant stick is fully biodegradable. You can just put it in your compost and you'll be fine. So I knew that I needed this item ASAP because I use paper towels all the time. They're so convenient and I love having a clean space. And I needed a serum pump device for my grapeseed oil. The container that I initially put it in kind of pours out, and I just don't think that that's a viable or sustainable option for me if I'm gonna keep using it on a daily or weekly basis. So I just got this 2-ounce amber glass pump to have my grapeseed oil in. So for this swap, it's the bamboo toothbrush instead of a plastic toothbrush, which I don't know why I haven't done this sooner, because I don't really like plastic toothbrushes anyways. And these bristles are super soft, and the entire thing, well, except for the bristles, are compostable. And then last but not least is the pot scrubber. And the really cool thing about this is that the bristles are made out of a coconut fiber, and the entire thing is compostable. So that's exciting. All right, so those were all of the items that I got from the Eco Collective. The other place that I got some of the essential items that I knew that I would need kind of soon is from Lush, and I actually just got my box in today. I normally actually don't purchase a lot of things from Lush. The only thing that I have purchased before is their shampoo, like their bar shampoo, like 3 years ago, and it was the best for traveling ever. So I knew that that was a swap that I could absolutely do and do right away. It is the juniper one, which smells so good, so good. It didn't come in this tin though. If you order from Lush, it'll come in just a bag. But I did buy this tin because I knew it's a really handy way to keep it. And then speaking of buying tins, I also did get one of their square ones. I know I'm gonna have a use for it. I don't know what it is just yet, but I'd like to have it on hand, just in case. You can also buy these tins. I found some at the Eco Collective and they were actually cheaper than this, but I had bought Lush before I I went to the Eco Collective. So lessons have been learned. And like I said in my last video, I tend to get acne right around the chin area, and the grapeseed oil did a really fantastic job with moisturizing and also kind of like drying out those problem spots. But I did want something like for spot treatment, and this seemed like a good option. It is the Grease Lightening Tea Tree and Aloe Gel. It also has witch hazel and rosemary in it, along with, you know, lavender oil and whatnot. So I did get that for problem spots, because honestly, the spot treatment or heavy duty acne treatment that I have from Neutrogena, it doesn't work. So I'm ready to try something else. And then the other thing, and I got this because I did want lotion, but it's a charity pot that Lush does. And if you buy it, then the proceeds, besides taxes, go to one of their causes. And they'll actually show you one of the good causes that the proceeds go to. But this is lotion that, yeah, I think everybody needs some lotion. And it smells so good. It's like jasmine almost. And those are the immediate swaps that I've done for a more low waste, sustainable lifestyle. Because like I said, that is something that I really want to do. It's something that I've gradually been kind of going towards since I was like 18. So yeah, it feels really good to like make an active effort, not so passive, which is kind of what I've been doing. Thank you for watching. I hope you're staying safe and healthy, and fingers crossed everything opens back up and things get back to normal as quickly and as safely as possible. I know I am itching to actually go to a live yoga class with people and sweat and all that good stuff. But in the meantime, I'm doing my part to hopefully do something nice for our Mother Earth planet. I'm going insane. There's a bird. I love living in Washington. Like, even when the sky is overcast, it's beautiful. Is it just me? I don't know. Okay, so thank you for watching. Subscribe if you'd like. I know Instagram is where I post a lot on my stories and also posts. I do have 2 Instagrams. This is my main channel, which is Emily Exploring Earth, which is travel when we can do that, but more so lifestyle. And then my second channel is for all things yoga. It's a slow start, but I'm getting there. I have my Instagram, and then I also have my yoga channel, which is Effort and Grace Yoga, which will be linked down below. I'm starting on it, bear with me. I do have plans for it. But anyways, thank you, and have a happy, healthy day. Bye guys.